Oh, welcome to Tavern Talk, episode 7. Yeah, I am Odin, and this is our tenant.
Hello.
Ronan. And Bucky.
There
Yes, apparently. You want to pull up the fun stuff for the rest of the night?
No, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, whatever.
You might like it. Probably have to go to the emergency room. Could make it a...
Yes, they don't need my first name there.
Dude,
No, they do.
I know your first name because you cause a lot of accidents, or... Oh. Well, we were going to talk about my sword coming from the place that it was going to come from, but... Calamassel. Apparently, it takes forever to get anything shipped from Canada to the United States through the Canadian Post and U.S. Postal Service. So we're going to have to skip that part of it.
So they're just called the Post.
Canadian Post.
Canadian Post.
U.S. Post. Yeah.
Oh, the Postal. It's just Post.
Postal.
Okay.
It's Canadian Postal.
It could be Post if you want to be.
I'll have to think about that and get back to you.
All right. Good news.
Let's do a little review of what happened to last event weekend, our tenant. Do you remember? No, it was cold.
It was cold. It was rainy. We had a fantastic multi-part series quest started by Ronan, and he played multiple characters and was literally sprinting from place to place to get where his characters were having to be. There was map coordination, there was storyline, there was a great amount of acting, there was riddles, there was
Singing.
monsters, undead, singing. I mean, it was the most well thought out quest we have to date. And
No, it's not over yet.
right, we experienced part 1, and we got 2, 3, and maybe 4.
Maybe. At least 2 or 3.
So it's my hats are off to Elder Diablo / Ronan. Right now you're not. Well, you're kind of you're in character. You're not grunting enough though. So we're trying to decide how do we stay in character? What are we going to be doing for characters on Tavern Talk? I'm our tenant, but right now I'm as Ryan because I'm not talking as my character.
Correct.
So
I mean, even if it's feasible, I don't know. I mean, we probably should talk about it. Maybe.
once we run out of things to talk about, then we're going to just start doing Tavern Talks, I think, more in the SNL style. Tavern Talk will be like a game to us, part of the realm, blah, blah, blah.
But still entertaining for you.
It'll be actually probably more entertaining.
Probably.
Yes. So that requires your feedback, so let us know what you want to see on Tavern Talk.
Visit us at the forums, which is where?
LarpCraft.com.
Yay.
Soon to be.
Webbing.pro. Still LarpCraft.com.
Was there anything else that happened this weekend? Ron's Quest. I'm trying to think.
We had a new player.
We had a new player. We got Men of the West now has enough players to.
The whole thing after that we can claim his own.
So he's pretty excited about that.
He has a gun.
Yep.
Found a certain person found out that certain things must be done to weapons before they pass inspection.
I told him that I was going to help him. Then he had his stepmom help him.
Yeah, we had some weapons that didn't pass weapons check, so required some additional padding.
Yep.
Which is similar.
Yeah, it was well thought out. The nice colors, nice layout, and design. Just needs more padding, so easily fixed.
I'm trying to think there was something else that happened. Oh yeah.
who claimed his own.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Silver Edge
Yes.
actually has his own.
3 of the members are here.
We're all like, what's the name of that zone?
San Dimas.
Pretty unbuilt.
Oh, and some rules were put in place for, or we're talking about new rules for claiming a zone.
I
Yeah,
haven't tried it.
Was that anything in that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think as a group, there's no IT. Just remember that, kids. Figure it out, Ronan.
Barbarians are a little slow anyway.
We got some really neat ideas on how to claim the zone, and we're thinking of when a realm is completely populated with like 100 players or more. Claiming a zone is going to take some massive teamwork, but as you start to develop your realm, develop your zones, taking a zone with this same format will still be challenging. So you can do it unpopulated or populated, and we'll still give you the pretty much the same feel and result with this new system. So
And that'll be useful.
that'll be in the rules. We're going to try it a few times,
Just to make sure.
out, and then yeah.
I think Bucky's even volunteered for his
Yeah, try it out.
first.
Sound good?
I want to try it.
So, I know of 3 people that are in Men of the West. Who's the 4th?
Poison Mage. Could be a man.
And Mark.
So Poison Mage did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
through Bucky's awesome networking skills.
I don't even know the guy.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
he says
awesome.
he's showing up
Networking
next week?
Huh?
So he says he's showing up next week?
He should be.
Why do you talk to him?
He wants to come.
Sweet.
Cool. All right. Sounds like fun. Because it's probably going to be 4-on-4 then. That'll make it a lot more fun.
Yeah, that'll be. We need that. Yeah.
I need that for the quest. Last week was
A little much
Yeah,
for you
we
and
didn't
your
modify
one
it.
monster?
tell me my one monster. Okay, run out there. If they attack you, you can't die. I'm like, you can't die. Okay. Now 4 people run. You're going to be attacked by 4 people, but they're going to be afraid of you. Okay. Have fun.
It's one of the
It's-
least intimidating characters in the realm at the moment. That's true.
And he's the monster that you have to be afraid of
Yep.
and run away from.
It was rather kind of humorous.
It was funny.
I mean,
wouldn't have read the
if I wouldn't have had any insight because I was part of the getting the quest submitted.
Yeah, there was a few parts that had to be changed due to lack of participation.
Again, it was.
Well, I mean, it helped
difficult,
to
it was
have
very-
Right, yeah.
insight.
But I also, I had a script that said, okay, well, this is what's going to happen. Not enough people? That's not happening. Okay, but no, that's not
It
happening.
probably would have taken us a little bit longer too, and you would have been able to get places that you needed to be.
I got to know where I needed to be. I think I lost about 4 pounds in the process.
Just means you get to eat one more sausage then.
Sausage.
Oh my god. Oh, there's just not enough ale.
To block that out of your memory.
Yeah. Mental image, not good.
Relish.
We did change some things on the website. We reactivated karma, thank yous. We made the web forums private. I don't know if we're
More
going to keep
private. Anyway.
that. We were getting a lot of guests looking at the site, and we wanted to make it where you'd have to join in order to see
What's been said.
what's
Well, I mean, I
because
guess
the
it makes
forums
sense.
is like it's your template for how this game is evolving, and we wanted to make it so that if you want to be part of that, we welcome that, but you have to sign up to see it. So we're going to try this format. If it doesn't work out, we'll go back to where everybody can see it. But I don't know. Just playing with different stuff on that before we make the big leap over to Larping.pro. But if you're not, if If you go to ylarp.com, it's still going to take you to ylarp.com in Larping.pro. That doesn't make any sense to you. It's a group inside of Larping.pro. All the forums, everything will be there in just YLARP's page. So every different group can be in this. And it's real easy to put it all together.
So you have Larping.pro and underneath YLARP because we're here in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Yeah, you'll
And
see
then
YLARP.
if you're in like Oshkosh, you'll have another one. If you're in Fond du Lac, you'll have another one.
It's
If you're in Illinois, you'll have another one. Right.
Yep. Every group will have their own page, and then they can set private forums, they can have administrators, they can do everything inside of LarpingPro. So they can use it as their main site because a lot of the promoters don't have the resources or skill to put together a nice website presentation or web presentation. If you do it under LarpingPro,
We do that for you.
for the most part, we have done a lot of that work for you, and we're doing a lot of the video work and a lot of the stuff that gets people involved, so you can use it as your own. And then if you do have somebody who's like a wicked awesome web developer or whatever, we can link it right back to your site. So it can work either way.
Awesome.
I mean, yay!
Talk about going on 3 hours.
Sausage.
Sausage. Yay!
Oh, that's going to be edited.
Yep, probably not.
We want to discuss what's going to happen with the last event of the year. I know that's 2 more times away, but 2 more live LARPs away. So I thought we were discussing.
That'd be 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
I got it right.
3 more weekends. Yeah, you got it right. It's hard to believe for a barbarian to be
For
even
Christmas. We're nearing the end of the year, yes.
I might get my sword by Christmas.
We are playing in snow. Going back to the last event,
Oh, going back to the last event.
full metal armor with our tenant. And it starts to rain. So it was just sleety, and then it was kind of like rain. Full metal with rain, bad. We had it treated with oil, but still. We wiped it down afterwards, the metal armor. That costume is kind of a pain in the rear. And then I see Ronan picked up some nice armament for his Mithril character and Milrath character.
Get on the metal armor or what?
Sure. And it's plastic, so it's much lighter and easier to maintain. So I was pretty jealous.
I just have to add to it because it doesn't come far enough down.
Right. But still, it's a great start.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do something. I mean, tell them how you came across that.
Well, for Milrath Black, being an undead not a necromancer, but a death knight, I got to thinking, well, I'm going to need some kind of plate-looking armor. So I was hunting around, on websites like that, looking for black shoulder pads, football shoulder pads, because they do, for the most part, look like old-style plate armor.
Yeah.
And I just happened one day to go to a thrift store, and I'm walking down the aisle looking. Actually, I was looking for like a leather vest or something like that. And I was like, wow, shoulder pads. Somebody spray painted them black and dyed the white actual cloth padding part black as best they could. $6. Yeah, I'm getting that. So
$6. A major part of the chest paladin combo. $6.
just gotta check out the thrift stores. Not everything has to be bought brand new online. Check out your thrift stores. I mean, if you're walking by and see something like, I could make that into something, you're probably going to save quite a bit of money.
My costume's from the thrift store.
my armor. To ship it was $40.
Wow.
That just puts into perspective. If you want to go totally authentic, you know, you really don't have to buy the best stuff. You can really make it. I mean, look at, Odin has the...
I have a full outfit, and it cost me like $80. So.
And it's handmade.
It's hand sewn.
It's
pretty
very
heavy.
thick material, so it's going to last a long time.
It's not the warmest, I'll tell you that, because last weekend I was freezing. My arms were cold, my hands were cold.
You just have to put something in.
Yeah.
Thermal underwear.
I had long johns on, but I didn't have anything on my arms. So it was besides my shirt, which...
Even with that, a long sleeve, a white long sleeve shirt.
The thermal underwear would really, really come in handy. You don't have to go from your costume. And it's at the end of hunting season, so you can get a lot of clearance stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
This microphone smells like a beer.
Sweet. From you or from others?
Was it dropped?
Not this. I don't think this one was. No.
Yet we digress.
Some other parties.
Parties. We want to discuss the last event of the year, not last week, but 3 weeks from now.
It's going to be an epic event. Large monsters, huge things are going to happen.
I could have done
I know. It's only basically money.
Are
We're gonna have-
still grilling?
We're going to grill brats and hamburgers and stuff. We're going to have lots of food. We're going to have hot chocolate and coffee and stuff. I think we're going to have that at every event now because it's freaking cold outside. We're going to do the big quests. We're going to do. We're going to have the sound systems and stuff really rocking out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I can't wait.
I know you're thrilled. I hear it in your voice. Awesome. I can't wait.
Well, no, I'm excited to eat bratwurst and hamburgers and
that. Drink coffee.
drink coffee. And
We're
find
talking
something.
more than just brats and hamburgers, folks.
We're talking grill monsters!
Yeah.
Double legs and freaking eat with your hands.
That's a good stuff.
That's what it's like.
I am too.
All right.
Let's catch an episode of something here, maybe.
Oh, of something?
Yeah, I don't know. Surprise me.
I
Pippi Longstockings. Let's go down.
have one of those.
Wow, yeah. Once you might as well. Pippi. Pixies?
Pippi.
No. Pixies.
Pixie. Pippi Pixie.
So we're adding fairies.
We're adding fairies. Right after this clip.
That should be a lot of fun.
Dancing fairies. On the table.
Grab your jars. You can catch one.
To the clip.